Hi, welcome to DIA Podcast. My name is Adelynn. I'm from Indonesia and I'm an international student in DIA.
My name is Vivian. I'm from Taiwan. I'm local student in DIA.
We are second year students in DIA.
The topic today is what can we do after graduation from Wenzao? So, Adeline, what is DIA?
What is DIA? DIA stands for Department of International Affairs. It is a small department in Wenzao University in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. In this department, there are three main courses we're going to learn. The first one is politics, the second one is culture, and the third one is economics. If you're interested in such things, for example, political and governmental issues, cultural studies, and business, this department is the right choice for you. This department offers two options for you. The first one is bachelor degree, and the second one is master's degree. And there's a special thing about our department. This department, all courses in this department are taught in English. So don't worry, we will learn together in English. Also, there are a lot of international students in our department. There are a lot of students from my country, Indonesia, and also we have friends from the Philippines, from Thailand, from Japan, and from Korea. Also, we have a lot of students from the Western countries like the Netherlands, Germany, Russia, and America, and many more. And also, we have a very, very great professors that will teach us about a lot of things in our department.
So, what skill do we get after learning course in DIA? For local students, we can be more fluent in English. For all of our DIA students, we can analyze international political, economic, and cultural information. And also, we can control the common sense of international trade and international law. So, what can we learn about our courses? For politics, such as comparative politics, political science, American government and politics, and international relations. For culture, such as Introduction to International Culture Economy, International Culture Study, and Cultural Politics. For economic, such as Global Economic, China and International Economic, International Trade, and Business Management.
Wow, that's a lot. So, Vivian, what will you do after graduation from Wenzao?
I would like to be a diplomat.
Wow, very cool.
Yes, and also I'm preparing the test for diplomats after I graduate.
I see.
Yes.
And do you prepare for being a diplomat for like a long time? Do you go to cram school or something?
Yes. Now, every weekend I need to go to cram school.
Wow, that must be very tiring. So you really like politics and economics?
Yes, I'm really interested in politics and economics, so this is the reason why I choose DIA.
Wow, very cool.
So, Adley, what will you want to do after your graduation from Wenzao?
If you want to be a diplomat, I really wanted to be a journalist. Whenever I watch like a news and TV, I'm really interested with the reporters. Like when they are reading the news, giving information about the news. I really want to be like them, and that's why I really interested in like politics so that I can gain more knowledge and informations so that one day I can be a journalist or even a reporter.
Wow. Hope you can achieve your goal.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
Actually, there are a lot of choices of job you can get after graduating from our department.
Yes. Like I know some of our seniors after they graduate Some of them go to international company.
Wow.
Yes, if you're really interested in economy and you want to work abroad, you can choose the job like just go to international company and international trade company. And if you are interested in politics, you can work in embassy. And if you're really interested in politics, you can also be a professor and politician.
Wow. Maybe one day I can be a politician. What do you think?
It will be a good choice for you.
Oh, and also, like what I mentioned before, learning in Department of International Affairs, you will gain a lot of knowledge, right?
Yes.
So you can work in other fields, like in the news media, if you're interested in industries like entertainment, paper media, you can work in that fields. Like, for example, in magazines and TV's industries, in reporter, journalist, whatever you can do there. And also, if you really don't want to have a connection or relation with government, you can work in a non-governmental organizations. Do you know the biggest NGO in this world?
UN.
Yeah, that's right. It's United Nations. You can be a volunteers in United Nations, and I think you will gain a lot of experience in there. Also, I think our department really have a general, like, it really teach us a lot of general things. So even though you don't really you're not really into politics, you're not really into economics, you're not really into culture, you can still get a job out there. For example, if you go to the airport and you see people outside there, like people in there, you can be one of them. And when you go to the plane, you see flight attendant, right?
Yes.
And I think I know like some of our seniors also applying to be a flight attendant.
Like evergreen.
Uh, yeah. But yeah, you can be a flight attendant. And also, like, there are a lot of international company you can get into. For example, like Evergreen, and also you can work in the bank and many more.
So our department really have a lot of choice after we graduate.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I forgot something. We are still we're bachelor degree, right? So after we graduate from bachelor degree, we can still you can work, but you can continue your master's degree.
Yes.
And our department also have a master degree. And there are a lot of things, a lot of new information you can get if you're learning in DIA's master degree. So if you want to be a professor or you want to be a diplomat, I think you need to continue your study more. And DIA's master's degree is also a good choice for you.
So a lot of people worry about they can find a job after graduates from DIA. But don't worry because our course is related to a lot of jobs. So don't need to worry about that. You can find a job after you graduate. And this is the end of our podcast today. The topics next week is International Affairs is a small department. How can we go the outside world or go abroad?
Wow, today's topic is really great, and I cannot wait for the topic next week. So, if you want to see and listen to our podcast, don't forget to follow us on Spotify, and every week we will post a podcast. And see you next week.
Bye
Bye bye.